Top 10 Luckiest People Caught on Camera. From escaping near-death experiences to winning big, here are a couple of the top luckiest people caught on camera. You might want to grab onto something because these stories sure are something else. Before we get right into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Number 1. Guy escapes crashing drone. Marcel Hirscher, an Australian former World Cup alpine ski racer, miraculously missed a tragedy by the skin of his teeth. A remote-controlled drone with a fixed camera slammed down onto the piste inches behind Marcel during his second run in a World Cup slalom race in Madonna di Campiglio, Italy. The incident could have caused serious injuries, which he, Marcel, even had to admit after his race in an interview. We all know who didn't miss church the following Sunday. Number 2. The Australian man who arose from death and won a car. Ever heard of a triple win? Well, this guy has. In June 1998, Bill Morgan died for 14 minutes and miraculously got revived by doctors after a heart attack. He spent 15 days in a coma afterward. He was dubbed a medical miracle. A year later, Bill bought an instant $5 scratchy as he normally does, but this time won a brand new Toyota Corolla worth $30,000. He got a lot of media attention as they thought he had a lucky story and decided to make him reenact the whole scene so they could film. And that led him to lucky charm number 3. During his reenactment, Bill had to buy another scratchy, and to his amazement, he won a whopping sum of $250,000. "I thought I was going to have another heart attack," he said. "Well, same here, Bill, same here." Number 3. Safety cord unfastens mid-jump. A high-altitude theme park in Chongqing City, China, went under massive heat after a viral video of a tourist surfaced on the internet. The theme park has a 152-meter-high gap bridge with no safety nets beneath it, but a safety cord is hooked to tourists who want to walk on the bridge to help them suspend in case they fall off. In the video, a particular tourist was seen leaping from one slab to another on the gap bridge, and the safety cord, which was supposed to be hooked to the tourist, unfastened from his safety harness. Luckily, he was on his final slab, but imagine if he was a couple of slabs away. The park attraction was forced to close down after that incident. Number 4. Audi crushed by crane with a man in it. A man was on his way to work when a construction crane crashed on his car in the middle of the road. The 29-year-old man had his Audi flattened as the crane completely dismantled the front portion of the car. To the amazement of the witnesses, the driver sprung up and crawled out of his car through the roof. He only suffered a broken ankle and was taken to the hospital. His boss would understood if he took a rain check from work. Number 5. Guy stuck in a tree well discovered by a skier. Snow skiing always sounds like a good idea till you get trapped. A group of friends was practicing their avalanche rescue skills when one of them dropped face first into a deep tree well, resulting in a real-life disaster. It was a terrifying scene as only his skis and feet could be seen in the air. His friend immediately rushed and rescued him by continuously digging the massive snow that surrounded the tree. Imagine if his friends had not seen him earlier. Number 7. Almost crashing into a Porsche. In a funny yet heart-racing video, a man is seen trying to stop his moving truck with his bare hands. Apparently, the man, who forgot to pull the handbrakes on his car, had the scare of his life as his truck proceeded to move freely towards a brand new Porsche that was parked ahead of it. He was successful in not crashing into the Porsche though. What a lucky guy. Number 8. Base jumper falls off. A Norwegian base jumper planned to perform an outstanding jump off a horizontal gymnastic bar perched on a 1,200-meter high cliff. Unfortunately, the bar had a different plan and decided to snap the moment the jumper swung on it, leading to his falling off the cliff unintentionally. Richard Henriksen, the jumper, was fast enough to deploy his parachute and avoid crashing to his death. Number 9. Guy wins $16,000 in a jackpot. A YouTuber recorded himself as he played an old-school slot and spun 2 sessions with $200 to see if he would be lucky. Indeed, he was lucky enough to land a double Diamond Deluxe massive hand pay of $16,000, which was the biggest win on the old-school slot. He's got the lucky charm. Number 10. Military recruit drops a grenade. A Chinese military recruit put his life and that of his trainer on the line when he accidentally dropped a live grenade at his feet. The incident took place at the Chinese People's Armed Police Force, a paramilitary organization responsible for internal security. According to a bystander, the trainee removed the trigger and then froze, still holding it. The teacher yelled at him a couple of times to throw it, then grabbed his arm and yanked it down hard on the sandbags, then dropped the recruit to the ground and laid on him to shield him. The trainee was hurt in his arm, but that was all. That was a close call. Which of these people do you think has the most shocking story? You definitely have one up to this stage. Leave a comment under the comment section below. This is the end of our video. See you next time.